Welcome back, gentlemen. I've noticed that when I take up more space, when I mansplain, when I speak louder, I just become more confident and my speech becomes more smooth. I start making sense instead of, call him a nerd. Nah, I think it was pissing me off. Instead of when I'm all small, locked in, closed off, I kind of have, I'm not confident in speech when I do that. I was at church today, and I noticed that I was kind of scared to talk loud because I didn't want any attention. So that's why I know I'm not an attention seeker, because I really don't like attention. So that's why I wasn't speaking that loud. Even though when I speak loud, I actually become more confident and I don't stutter as much and my speech is more clear. So there's that. I also was mentoring yesterday. I was mentoring Toa. And I was thinking, if I want to get really good at talking and being articulate and formulating comprehensive sentences, then I think mentoring would do a great amount of, it would be a great amount of help to build this kind of skill. And so I went to go mentor, and turns out I suck at mentoring. Even though I already mentored a few guys and they said that my mentoring is fine, that I shouldn't be stressing about it since I'm doing like 6 things at the same time. And that does make sense, but I also have high expectations, and I do want to have really clear. I want to be concise in my speech, and I want to be a good mentor as well. So I'm thinking of doing some maybe top mentoring, and really focusing on my speech and recording what I am mentoring, and then playing that back and hearing my own speech, hearing how I explain certain mechanics. What kind of callouts do I do? What's my tone? What's my pitch? What's my speed that I'm talking at? When I hear other people speaking, especially when mentoring, and they speak very, very concisely, very precisely, very effectively, that it's a work of art. If you're a man and you can get your thoughts in order and articulate it effectively, then you are a dangerous man. And the amount of opportunities and possibilities that open up for you just because of your speech and the ability to formulate your thoughts and put it into a sentence is magnificent. It's beautiful, and I really want that, and that's literally the main driving factor of why I'm trying to start this commentary series. Will I get views? Will I get all of that? I might get, a few guys coming back, recurring views, especially once I started getting into the very debatable topics, and I start, showing my expressing my conservative opinions. Then I think a lot of people will like that. It will even be funny, and then have some discussions in the commentary section. I think that'll be fun. I also do want to. Another good way to grow your channel is to incorporate. It's to incorporate your views into your channel, so they feel like they are part of your channel and not that they're just watching it. So I was thinking about having people send in clips, and PvP clips specifically, and at the end of my commentary, or maybe in the middle if I'm running out of stuff to say, I would play their clip and I'd rate their clip. I would either laugh at them, if it was really dumb death like my deaths, or I'll be impressed and be like, yo, that's sick. And then if enough people do that, why not start a top 10? I remember Chris Archie doing that, and that was sick, but no one's doing it anymore. And I don't want to watch RuneScape Chronicles and Behemoth doesn't post any PvP commentaries. So if I do get enough people, then I can start my own top 10, PKs of the week, or top 10, I don't know, loots, stuff like that. I think there's a lot of opportunity in here. But most importantly, I do want to work on my speech. And I think starting off with commentaries and moving into top mentoring, or any kind of mentoring, I think that's going to be magnificent. Also, in this fight, I did not know this guy had a light bearer. I calculated that he had no light bearer, and I was going to drop him. You know, I was on a streak. I think I got 3 kills this video so far, which might be a high score, because I'm still warming up with my fire cape. And I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling this. I'm going to drop this guy, start risking HP. I do take off my armor very slowly. I know. I should be able to take off my armor, venge, and axe him in one hit. I know. Look at that. That was actually beautiful there, though. See? He used his last spec, I thought. That's why I wasn't eating like that. I'm like, oh, okay, here, he used his last spec, and then he